What happens when the world's biggest K-pop stars go to war with their own label? The fairy tale of NewJeans just hit a brutal reality check. As legal notices fly and ultimatums expire, two specific members are standing at the center of a corporate storm. Who is actually fighting back? Number 2, the silent pillar of resistance, Minji. As the eldest member and leader figure of the group, Kim Minji's involvement in the dispute against ADOR carries a specific weight of responsibility and calculated silence. While Hanni took the vocal political route, Minji's resistance was characterized by her direct communication with fans through the phoning app, where she consistently echoed the sentiment that the group's identity was being erased by the new ADOR management following Min Hee-jin's dismissal. On the 13th of November 2024, Minji was instrumental in the delivery of the official legal certification Naeong Jongmyeong sent to ADOR, which demanded the reinstatement of the former CEO and the rectification of several alleged contract breaches, including the discarding of NewJeans' original vision. This wasn't a spontaneous outburst. It was a formal declaration of war that warned of contract termination if their demands weren't met within 14 days. Minji's specific problem with ADOR stems from the loss of creative trust, as she publicly stated that the environment had become one where the artists no longer felt respected or safe in their artistic direction. When the group eventually declared their freedom, in a late-night press conference on the 28th of November 2024, Minji stood as the primary spokesperson, clarifying that they were not leaving of their own volition, but were being forced out by a company that failed its basic duties of protection. Her stance forced HYBE and the new ADOR leadership to confront the reality that the group's loyalty was tied to a person and a philosophy, not just a brand name. By choosing to lead this legal exodus, Minji risked a potential multi-million-dollar penalty for breach of contract, signaling that, for her, the integrity of the group surpassed the security of the label. The leader had spoken, and the bridge back to ADOR was officially burned. Number 1. The vanguard of the legal front, Hanni. While all 5 members eventually signed the ultimatum sent to ADOR in November 2024, Hanni Pham took the most public and legally significant stand by testifying at a National Assembly audit. This wasn't just a PR move, it was a calculated risk involving the Environment and Labor Committee of South Korea. Hanni detailed a specific Ignore Her incident involving a manager from another HYBE subsidiary, Belift Lab, which she used as a primary example of workplace harassment and the company's failure to protect its artists. By stepping into the political spotlight, she forced a national conversation on whether K-pop idols qualify as employees under the Labor Standards Act, a move that effectively framed ADOR as a negligent employer. Despite her testimony, the Ministry of Employment and Labor eventually dismissed the harassment claims in early 2025, citing that idols are independent contractors rather than traditional employees. This legal blow didn't stop her. Hanni remained a primary face of the contract termination announcement, accusing ADOR of deliberate manipulation and prioritizing profit over the group's mental well-being. Even as the court later ruled in favor of ADOR's contract validity, Hanni's actions created a permanent record of internal friction that defined the group's NJZ rebranding attempt. Her defiance turned a corporate dispute into a human rights debate, ensuring the world saw the cost of the conflict. The battle lines were drawn in the halls of government, and Hanni was the one holding the pen.